Can you hear me now? Let's see. Let me know if you can hear me. No audio. Cannot hear me. Can you guys hear me now? If not, I'm going to exit out and I'm going to try it from YouTube. I think your mic is off. Good morning, guys. Welcome in. Can you hear me now? Let's see. Oh, you can hear me now. Yeah, I had my mic off. Had my audio off. I don't have a mic, so hopefully you can hear me just fine. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Sorry about that. I'm going live from. I think I'm going to get rid of Melon app for this year because it doesn't do what I want it to do. I want to go live on Facebook. I think I'm live on Facebook. Hopefully, I want to go live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But sometimes it glitches. Like right now, my screen is showing our intro, and I know I'm live because you guys are here. But thanks for being here, guys. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. It is. There I am. I see myself on the screen now. But let's see who's in the chat. Welcome in, Michael. Thanks for letting me know about the audio. Is it Osvaldo? Welcome in from Facebook. Thank you so much for letting me know you could not hear me. Sherry, welcome in. Elif McKinley, thank you for being here. Tanika, welcome in. Kyle David, 88, thank you for being here. He said, I think your mic is off. Yeah, it was off. Welcome in. Annette, Champagne. Let's see. Appreciate you guys. Ricardo from YouTube. Cassandra. Yvette. Welcome in, everyone. Jennifer watching from Facebook. Thanks for watching in from Facebook. Just wanted to do a quick check-in. We are in Ocean Cay today, or I'm saying we always say we, but it's me. I am in Ocean Cay today, but I decided to stay on the ship because I've been to Ocean Cay at least 5 times, and I figured, guys, I don't know if you know, this is just a quick 2-night sailing, so I'm actually off the ship. I got on the ship yesterday, and I get off it tomorrow, so I figured I would not get off in Ocean Cay, although I was tempted. I really wanted to take this time to check out the ship. You guys know we have a group cruise this July 4th on board MSC Seashore. So I wanted to really scope the ship out to make sure it was a good fit based on my MSC Seaside vlog. If you guys didn't catch that, check that out. But so far, so good. I'm enjoying MSC Seashore. I'm going to probably say that so far it's my favorite MSC ship. MSC Mirabilia was my top, but I think I like this ship better. This ship is designed just like MSC Seascape, and I do have blogs on I have a blog on MSC Seascape, the media event in New York. So this has the exact same layout. It's a newer ship, so far things have been pretty good. The only issue we had, I'll get to in a second, but yeah, so far so good. Welcome in, Black Diamond 29. What do you think of the decor of the ship? I actually like the decor of the ship. I'll take you guys around here in a minute, so stay tuned. I'm going to give you guys a quick tour as much as I can. Right now, I am sitting at the jungle pool area, which is one of my favorite spots across all of the MSC ships. It is like a solarium, enclosed pool, jacuzzis. And it's usually not ever too crowded. There's a bar, so this is one of my favorite spots. I didn't go outside yet because it's very windy, and without me having a mic, you may not hear me once I go outside. But I think the decor is fine. I think the ship's beautiful. Welcome in, Keisha H. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to see how things go. Ready for July? Yes, we're excited to have you on board. We have quite a few people here that are actually on our group cruise. So, and it's funny because like as soon as I stepped on the ship yesterday, we went from. So I don't know if you guys know this. So I put out there for our group cruise. Initially, it took some time. We got up to about almost 80 people. Then after my MSC Seaside series, no fault to anyone, we had probably about 20 people drop off. Guys, that's totally understandable. You know, I'm going to share with you guys my honest thoughts on any ship that I'm on, regardless if I have a group cruise on it or not. I'm going to be very, very honest about it. And so some people just figured MSC was not for them. Well, so we got back down to about 60. Now we're at about 100 people on our group cruise. So had quite a few people reach out yesterday. So probably going to have to close it off here in a second. But We'll be back on MSC Seashore July 4th through the 7th. It'll be going to Ocean Cay as well as Nassau. So if you want to join me, let me know. I'm going to have to talk to MSC to see if they'll give me some more cabins. But right now we're up to, I think it's about 32 cabins. So we'll have a great time. Let's see. Welcome in, Candace. Thanks for watching from Facebook. Kenneth Clark, good morning. I love your channel. Any advice for new cruisers? Let me know what you're looking for. I get that question a lot. My biggest tips, always use a travel advisor who can help guide you and answer your questions as a new cruiser. Don't overwhelm yourself with the planning. You know, as a new cruiser, I would not recommend doing a 7-night cruise. I would say start something small, maybe a 3, like this 2-day cruise. There's actually quite a few new first-time cruisers on board. Now, these sampler cruisers don't happen very often, but it really does give you a taste of cruising. So I've met quite a few people, and a lot of them are first-time cruisers. So I would say look for a shorter cruise, maybe not a 2-day. I think 2 days is too short. I would say at least 3 to 4 days to start off. I would say book in advance to save money, pay along the way, those types of tips. But yeah, definitely use a travel advisor who can answer all those questions for you. If you have any specific question, drop it in the chat. Welcome in, Myers Mel. Welcome in, Iris. Thank you for being here. Good to hear that you're enjoying the ship so far. Yeah. So the only issue that we had, or that I had, was Embarkation. And this is my 6th MSC cruise, I believe, and never had an issue with Embarkation. Even before I became Diamond with MSC, I never had an issue with Embarkation, but I've heard of some of my clients and some other bloggers that have. Well, I arrived yesterday and literally waited an hour and a half in the terminal. Come to find out, it was because they didn't have the clearance done for the previous sailing, and there were people still on board. So it took them a while to get people off the ship, and so we were in the terminal waiting, and there were no instructions. You know, I was already exhausted because I had gotten up at like 1:30 in the morning to catch my flight. So I was a bit cranky, so you might pick up on that in the vlog a little bit. But yeah, that's really the only issue that I've had. Welcome in, Rachel. Thank you for being here. You're also on our group cruise, so can't wait to meet you. Annette, I want to try MSC, but there are so many mixed reviews. Yeah, Annette, I would say get out there and just try them. There are so many mixed reviews about MSC, and I think the only way you'll figure it out is if you get out there and try it, because there are just so many different mixed reviews. And like I said, out of the sailings that I've had, I only had one that I would consider, I'm not even going to say overall it was bad, but it was probably my worst MSC experience. But yeah, definitely get out there and try it like a 3-day cruise. Welcome in, Jonathan. Thank you for being here. Yep, things are going well. Happy New Year, Rachel. Thank you so much. Ron says it's snowing here. I guess we'll have to get some firewood while you're cruising. I'll be home tomorrow. Stop being dramatic. Marjorie, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, Angela from Facebook. Appreciate you being here. Stephanie Lane, this is inspiring me to jump on a quick weekend MSC cruise. I say do it. Guys, the price is right for MSC, and you can find a great deal with drinks and Wi-Fi included. Now, I didn't have drinks or Wi-Fi on this sailing. I figured, 2 days, I really wanted to just get some content, and that's really what I've been doing. Now, I did go to the spa today, but yesterday I was just so tired, guys. I got up because I had a flight on Thursday. I had to book it today. So I had a flight Thursday night that got canceled. Kept delaying, and it canceled. And then, ironically, this is how it happened. So you guys know Ron and I were supposed to be on this cruise together. So we had $25 flights booked through Spirit from Columbus, Ohio to Orlando. So we had those booked for the morning of the cruise. We figured that was one less day we had to worry about the kids being with someone. Then things happened to where Ron was not able to make it, as you can tell. So I wound up booking a flight for the night before because I'm like, well, there's no reason for me to get up that early to catch a flight. Well, that flight canceled. I didn't cancel the $25 flights. I kept them as backup, and it happened that I needed it. So, but I made it. But yesterday I was really tired. But yes, definitely try to get on MSC. I say give them a try. All right, guys, welcome into the 68, 70 of you guys watching. If you guys can hit that like button for me, I'm going to take a tour here in a second. I just want to get through some of these comments. Now, just a word of caution. Once I start walking around, I don't know what the reception is going to do. You may not be able to hear me because it's very windy out. I don't have my mic on, so you may not be able to hear me, but I'll at least show you guys some of the common areas, the outside, and then we'll try to go on the inside if I can. Alyssa Presley, welcome in. Thank you for following us. We appreciate the support. Hey there, Team Reese Travels. Appreciate you guys being here and supporting as always. Cynthia Lipsy, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Does your status from Carnival match on MSC? It does. And honestly, that's how I became Diamond quickly with MSC. So they have status match because they have really good perks. Now, for a 2-day sailing, you don't get the same perks as you would for a longer cruise. But my platinum status with Carnival transferred over to MSC as Diamond, which is their highest tier. And so you get special perks, like you'll get priority embarkation, disembarkation. You get champagne and, as I'd never say, right? Is it macaroons or macarons? You get those in your cabin. You get an MSC gift, which is like usually like a hat or like a bag or something. You get discounts on internet photos. And actually, you get a free photo. What else? There's a lot of other perks that you get. Oh, you get specialty dining. You get one specialty dining for 2 guests for each sailing. And there's other things. So it's definitely worth doing. I honestly feel like their loyalty program is a little bit better than some of the others, like as far as the number of perks that you get. But yeah, you can do status match. They have a link on their website, and you can status match cruises and you can status match hotels. So if you have a high status with like Marriott or Hilton or what have you, you can status match. And there's a chart that will show you what, like whatever level you are with Carnival, they'll match you to this. Now, they only do a one-time status match, so that means, you know, if you're not, you need to be at least gold with Carnival to transfer it over. But I would say if you're close to platinum, wait till platinum so you can go straight to diamond. Otherwise, it's going to take some time to build that up. But yeah, that's how I'm diamond so quickly. Let's see. Kenneth says, me, my brother, and sisters are surprising our parents going on Princess Cruise for their anniversary. Congratulations to your parents. But that is awesome that you guys are surprising them. They're going to have a great time with Princess. Karen says, I was on the group cruise and canceled because of family issues. Those are resolved. So now I want to rebook. Yeah, definitely reach out to me. I'm glad that things were resolved, Karen. Reach out to me right now. Like I said, space is very, very limited. I'm going to have to reach out to see if MSC will give me some more cabins. There's still a lot of availability on the actual sailing, but to be part of the group, you'll need to be booked with us as a group. But I can definitely see about it. So yeah, reach out to me. But I'm glad things are resolved. Let's see. Welcome in, everybody. I'm just zooming through some of these comments. Angela says, I'll be on the Seashore the 18th. Purchase the Aria suite. Now, that's something I'm going to have to do on MSC because I tend to just book whatever the cheapest rate is. But I'm going to have to get into Yacht Club or Aria. Aria, honestly, I don't know if the value's there like it used to be, because it used to include a drink package. Aria does not. It doesn't even include Wi-Fi anymore. It just gives you a designated area where you can have like your own jacuzzi and area to relax. So for me, depending on the sailing, I don't know if Aria is worth it, but I'm hearing Yacht Club is amazing. Still have not tried it, but I'll have to get a Yacht Club here soon. Let's see, but there's other content creators on board. Tony from Lalito Loca, I have not seen him yet. He's on board somewhere. Yeah, there's quite a few on board, and I've met so many people this cruise so far. I mean, at least well over 100 people have stopped me and have said things about, you know, me. My videos have encouraged them to get on MSC or to cruise in general. So I appreciate everyone stopping to say hello. Welcome in, Parkers on the Go. Thank you guys for being here and supporting. We really appreciate it. Rachel says, I was going to ask where the hubby was. Yeah, it just didn't work out because, contrary to belief, our kids don't miss a lot of school. I think people see us cruising and they think they miss a lot of school, but they really don't. The max that they miss for school is 5 days for the year. That's like the cap that I have for them. And so we had to weigh our options because it was going to be too hard for my sister to try to get all of the kids and her kids to school on Friday. And so we were like, well, maybe we'll let them miss Friday. But I'm like, well, if they're going to miss school, I'd rather than miss school to be on a cruise. And I already know that they're going to have to miss one day when we go to California in March. So we decided that it just wasn't worth him going because we didn't want him to miss that time in school. So Ron stayed home. And now if Ron would pick up the camera and vlog it, I would have sent him in my place. But this was kind of important because I wanted to show everyone about MSC Seashore and, for our group cruise purpose and just to show MSC Seashore in general. But yeah, I'm going to have to get Ron trained on picking up the camera. Welcome in, Tracy. Thank you for being here from California. We'll be in California in March. Rebecca says we canceled our April cruise on the Seashore because they moved our itinerary back to March. They moved your whole itinerary? That's terrible. I don't think I heard about that change. No, I do know that they canceled because actually Ocean Cay is about to close down. They're going to be doing some renovations on the island. So it's going to close down and it's not going to reopen until May, I believe. So it's going to be, I think, about 60 days it'll be closed. So that maybe that's what you're referring to. Melina, welcome in. Hola. Satin Jazz Lady 1, thank you for being here. Good afternoon. Oh, it is afternoon time. Yeah, welcome in, Phil and Dee. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much, Keisha. Yeah, if you guys can give me a thumbs up. Welcome in, Denise. Thank you so much for being here and for supporting. Really appreciate it. Together we travel. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Michelle. I'm doing well. My Aunt Plum, she's also on the group cruise. I just got on. How's it so far? It's great. No issues other than I mentioned about getting on the ship took longer than usual. But the ship is beautiful. No issues. Now, the food. I'll be honest, guys, and say that I never thought MSC had the best food, but the food has been decent. I did have an issue last night at the steakhouse that you'll see in the vlog. By the way, the vlog will be out next Friday, where my steak was extremely tough. And I tend to not like to send my food back, but they kept coming over and they're like, hey, can we, get you something else? I'm like, no, it's fine. I'm like, it's just, I think it's the cut of the steak. So then one of the waiters came over and he was like, can I try to cut your steak for you? He tried to cut it. He couldn't cut my steak. So they wound up fixing it. They gave me a different steak and it was fine. But I mean, the food is good. You're going to find something. It's not the best cruise food. I'll be very honest about that. But I don't cruise for food. I cruise for the environment. I cruise for so many other things. There's an illusionist on board. So last night at the show I went to was an illusionist. So the entertainment has been good. I will say though, for this sailing, there's a lot of Latin music. So the cruise director is from Brazil. And a lot of I guess their Fun Squad or entertainment team, they are Latin. So a lot of Latin music, like for the live shows, like they had a white night last night, which I did not go to. I kind of popped in, but I didn't stay. But entertainment's been good. They have a section on this ship that is on MSC Seascape called, oh my gosh, Cabaret something, where every night, for about 4 hours, they had like a variety show. And I sat there last night and that was so entertaining. That's something they don't offer on other MSC ships that I really, really enjoy. And I'll be back there tonight. But yeah, this is working good. Iris says, hoping you get major sponsorships this year. Guys, I mean, I'm not going to share too many details, but we are blessed. We are very blessed. And it's almost like 2023, we got some sponsorships toward the end of the year, and it was almost like as soon as January 1st hit, things just started jumping. And actually, one of the first people that I met when I got on this ship was a public relations director with Busch Gardens. So we're going to be connecting, and it was just kind of cool because he actually watches our channel and was so excited to see me. And I'm like, I'm just, little old me. And so, public relations director, manager with Busch Gardens. So we're going to be connecting. But yeah, there's some good things coming down the pike. I can tell you guys without releasing any information that we are working with one major cruise line this year, and there's a second one kind of coming down the pike. And let's see. yeah, there's some other things, but Resort for a Day is going to be one of our biggest sponsors for this year. I'm already in the works with them to produce more content in February. So yeah, we're super excited for where this is going, and it's really crazy because I feel like we've kind of like really there was like a key that turned and things are just really looking up, and like I said, we're being recognized and getting emails, and it's pretty cool. Going on Celebration in May, you'll have a great time. We love Celebration. We actually might be on Celebration in May. Drew graduates, and I saw I actually get casino deals now with Carnival. I saw where I had a really good casino deal for the last week of May, and we don't have anything booked right now, so I'm kind of debating whether I want to get back on and just have not vlog that one, but just have like a fun family cruise because we've been on Celebration twice. But yeah, I had picked up the camera on the Beach Boys cruise. However, management did not like the quality of my video. Yeah, Beach Boys cruise. Yeah, that's wrong, guys. Belinda says, hi, I would like to know if you have any more cruises planned with your sisters, especially Cheryl. Um, yes. Yes, Cheryl will actually be in July. We're cruising with Life with V, Veronica from Life with V. She has a group cruise. We'll be on board then. And then, yeah, we'll have something else planned. And then I'm looking at going, my sister Regina actually will be cruising with me in 2 weeks on board Icon of the Seas. So if you guys don't know, we were invited on board Icon of the Seas for one of the 3-day preview sailings before the inaugural. So January 23rd through the 26th, I'll be on board Icon of the Seas. So I'll have that content for you. But my sister Regina will be there. But yeah, we're going to have to get another group cruise together with all the sisters, and yeah, I'll let you guys know when, but I want to go back to Europe. That's really my plan. Iris says we never get those cheap flight deals here in the DMV. We get them in Columbus. Like I said, I'm very strategic in how I do it, but Columbus, Cincinnati area, yeah, we get them. Hey, Republic's a lot nicer than it is here in Maine. 22 degrees and preparing for a snowstorm. Hello. How are you? So it says, yeah, it looks a lot nicer than it is here in Maine. 22 degrees and preparing for a snowstorm. Yeah, Ron says it's snowing back in Columbus. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting home tomorrow back into the snowstorm. Phil and D. Oh, thank you so much, Phil and D. I was like, what is this? Thank you guys for the super chat. I appreciate it. It doesn't pop up on my screen as a super chat. I appreciate that. It says bowing respectfully. Thank you so much, guys. We're trying. But we really do appreciate all the support we get from everyone. Welcome in. Is it Doretha, or I don't know how you say it, but Miss Glover, welcome in. Thank you for being here from Facebook. Tiffany, welcome in. Yes, thank you guys for all of the congratulations. Yeah, there's a lot coming. There's a lot, and so I'm kind of getting to the point where we have to start really being strategic in what we do and how we do it. But yeah, things are really looking up for 2024. I have heard so many mixed reviews about MSC, but I believe everyone deserves a chance. What are your overall thoughts? I think MSC is the underdog, and I've said this several times because the value that they offer, the value they give you, like they're probably the cheapest cruise line, but their ships are probably the most beautiful ships. They have family-friendly options. I did take a tour of the kids clubs, team clubs. They have arcade. They have pools. I'm gonna take you guys around. Let me go ahead and start moving. But yeah, I say give them a try. Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Good morning, Angel. Thank you for being here, Angels. I think I can. Michelle says May 18th. Yeah, if we do Celebration, it would be, I think it was May 27th, May 28th, because Andrew graduates on the 26th. So we will do it then. But I don't know. We're trying to figure some things out. Because we have quite a few cruises this summer. Is Seascape or Seashore a nice ship? Yes, it's a really nice ship. I'm gonna take you guys around here in a second so that you can see it. But yes, now Seascape, I actually have a full-length tour on my channel because that was my first media event was in New York, December of 2022, and I actually took a tour of MSC Seascape before it did its first sailing out of New York. So check that out. Now, Seashore is the exact same. It's pretty much the same layout as Seascape, but beautiful ship. I'm going to go ahead and start taking you guys around. There's Cheryl. There's Aunt Cheryl, Auntie Cheryl, Sister Cheryl. They were just asking about you. Have I ever visited the UK? Not yet. Not yet. We'll have to get there. She says she's working. Yeah. We didn't get any snow in Cincinnati. I wanted to see snow. It would make my February cruise that much better. We're probably going to get, you're probably going to get some. It's still early in the winter, but yes. Good morning, Curtis. Welcome in. Welcome in. Did you take advantage of the Disney discount on deposits? I did not, but I've had several clients too. I'm already booked on one short Disney cruise, but no, I did not take advantage of the deposits. It's still going, by the way. I think it's going until the end of February. So if anybody wants to get booked on Disney, feel free to reach out to me. Right now, they're giving 50% off the deposit. Now that's not because I've had people reach out thinking it's 50% off the cruise. That's not the case. It's 50% off the deposit because Disney requires 20% down for your deposit. Right now, it's 10% down. All right. Welcome in, Ronalda. I'm definitely sailing with MSC this year. All right. I'm going to go ahead and take you guys around. Looks like I'm at the end of the chat. Let me go ahead and drink some water real quick. All right, guys, and I apologize. Oh, guys, something else. If you guys are ice eaters, this is probably something you don't know about me. I like ice. MSC has the best ice for me because it's like the like pellets, but they're really soft. So I can just sit here and eat a cup of ice all day. So that's something MSC has going for them. Let's see here. What is the website for your group cruise? Actually, if you you can send me a message. I don't have an actual, our website is majoradventurestravel.com. If you go there, there's an inquiry form, but I don't have an actual website yet for the group cruise. I'm going to do a group like on Facebook for those that are booked. The group cruise is July 4th through the 7th. It's just a 3-day cruise. And the reason I decided on a 3-day cruise was one, it was attached to a holiday, and I felt more people would be able to get off because of the holiday. But also because I've had so many people reach out about MSC to try it. A lot of people feel more comfortable getting on a ship when there's somebody there that can kind of help guide and answer questions or what have you. So a lot of the people on board our group cruise are either first-time MSC cruisers or first-time cruisers in general, or just our family and friends. So, yeah, so July 4th through the 7th, it goes to Ocean Cay and Nassau. So quick cruise. Yeah, Jeff bought me an ice machine for Christmas. It's addicting. Yeah, it is. It is. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take you guys around. So bear with me for a second. If I lose sound, I'm going to keep going. But yeah, I'm going to take you guys around. Right now we're deck 16, which is the jungle pool area. So I'm going to swap my camera around so you guys can see. If I could swap my camera around. Oh gosh, hold on. This is where I need dice. All right, let me see if I can figure this out. Hold on, guys. I swap it around. Nope, spotlight. I can hide myself, show myself. Okay, maybe I can't swap it around, but I'm gonna turn my camera so you guys can see. People think I'm weird, but I'll stand like this for now. But yeah, that's where I was sitting. So lots of places to sit. Yeah, lots of places to sit. But I love it because you have the pool, you have jacuzzis. There is a bar back here. So you have a bar. It's not open right now. I don't know why it's not open. All right, here's the pool area. I don't want people thinking I'm weird, but here you guys. So like I said, this is like my favorite area of the ship. It's relaxing. It's like a solarium, and it's not adults only. Kids can come here too. So you can bring the kids, and it's never packed compared to the other pool, which I'll take you guys around in a second. But here you go. Here's another peek. Looks like they're actually opening the retractable roof right now. to go show you guys. I'm trying to think the best strategy here. So I learned something. Actually, oh my gosh, what's his channel? Cruise with Nick. You guys know Nick. He's a newer content creator, an aspiring cruise director. He does a lot of Carnival. He was doing a ship tour, and he mentioned about going from the top level down rather than going from the bottom up. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to do if I can get through this door. Hold on. These doors are a little quirky too. Hold on. There we go. Oh, nope, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to go this way so you guys... No, I'm not. Hold on. Trying to reposition myself. So trying to get upstairs. So I'll take you guys upstairs. And then we'll get to the main pool area. Let me see if you guys have any questions. How are the water currents? My family went on Carnival Christmas. Yeah, this time of year, the currents can be kind of strong. So yeah, the winter time, people think, hurricane season is when the seas are the roughest. That's not accurate. It's actually the winter time where it's a little bit rougher. You just have a chance of, having a hurricane in the summertime. But yeah, I know this past, because I was on a ship. I was on Carnival Conquest in December, and it wasn't bumpy for me, but we had to cancel our Margaritaville at sea because of that. But I know exactly what you're referring to. All right, here's Do Re Mi Land, which is the kids club. Now, I'm not going to take you guys through there. I can't because there's kids in there, but complimentary for those of you who have kids. They take infants, so that's something different that some cruise lines don't have. Something cool about MSC too is that they will puree food. They will do things like that for your kid. I do have a tour of Do Re Mi Land. Trying to get that in there. I do have a tour of Do Re Mi Land that will be available whenever I share my blog. Yeah, Melina, just send me a message. Thank you. The MSC Mirabilia stills from my home port, and I will give it a try. Yes, definitely give them a try. How was your breakfast this morning? MSC has a reputation for serving people. I mean, it was a basic breakfast. You really can't go wrong with bacon and eggs. Like I said, nothing to write home about. There's not a whole lot of options. I mean, at the buffet there are options, but really all you have for breakfast is the buffet or the main dining room. All right, let me take you guys around. And something else, you guys know how to turn this camera around. I wish I could turn this around. I think people are looking at me like I'm strange. Hold on. I don't want to disconnect. All right. Something else to note is you see there's pool table. On the other side, they have, what is it called, like foosball or whatever, over there on that side. They have, it's called the meeting point, which is different than the other ships that I've vlogged, where you actually have to go there to check out like the balls or the sticks or whatever. On the other ships, it was weird because you had to go to one spot, which was not even where the games were. But yeah, so that's here, that's open for ping pong, all of that. So that's right here in the jungle pool area. One more peek at the jungle pool and we'll go to the next pool. All right. So now we're gonna check out the arcade. We're gonna walk through the arcade. And then once we cross through the arcade is where the other pool is. So this one does not have the F1 simulator that some of the other ships have, but it has like I guess it's a motorcycle. I don't know what it's called. They have that and they have games, but it's right here by the kids club, which is kind of cool. So they have it all in one spot. And this is on deck 18. You guys know there's no deck 17 because 17 is considered that luck. So no deck 17 on this ship. Hello. So this is a VR raft. So kind of like the F1 simulator, I guess. You can do that. They have the Fun Pass. I've shared about the Fun Pass before. It's cheaper to buy the Fun Pass here rather than online because you get added value with the Fun Pass. So there's the, I don't know if that's a motorcycle. Maybe it is the car. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're still walking through the arcade. So this is a really nice size arcade compared to some of the others. And I'll be sure to take you guys to the kid water area as well. We'll be there in a second. Drew would love this here. All right, there's the arcade. I hope you guys are still there. All right, let's see. The elation is always bumpy. Yeah, those older ships, smaller ships are usually always bumpy. Okay, thank you, Team Race. Hold on, let me see if she can help me. Are you in Talk Studio? If so, go into setting, then camera settings. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Go into camera settings. All right. Menu. I'm trying to swap the screen around so I don't look crazy. I see video settings. Oh, hold on. Front camera. No, back triple camera. Did that work? Oh, it did work. Thank you so much, Team Reese. Thank you so much. I hope that worked. I hope you guys can see it. All right. I think we're back. Okay. All right. And here's Ocean Cay. You guys have seen this in my blog several times. I'm sorry if it's windy. You might not hear me well. But here's beautiful Ocean Cay. This is probably one of my favorite private islands. I do have a full tour on my channel. If you have not seen it, I have a few different vlogs for Ocean Cay, so check those out. But I did not get off today. Welcome in, Stephanie. Thank you for being here, for being so supportive. Really appreciate it. All right, so there's Ocean Cay. Now here we are, we're deck 18. This is the main pool area. There is, of course, the bar. Now this is the main pool area. There's jacuzzi there. The main pool here. Jacuzzi over that way. There's a bar. Now there's a bar here, and there's also a bar up there. So just a trick. A lot of people were lined up, especially the first day, they were lined up like down here and didn't realize there was a bar just above them. So I would say go to that bar instead of waiting. Here's the main pool. Now this pool is smaller. It's smaller than some of the other MSC ships, which that stage in the middle is a little strange. I don't know why they have that there, but the pool's a little bit smaller. Okay. Yeah, the arcade's very colorful. Hope you guys can hear me. I know it's very windy out. Yes, it did work. Thank you so much. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you, Stacy. Do you prefer MSC over Royal? I like MSC's price over Royal. There's a reason we don't cruise Royal as much, because Royal is extremely high. So yeah, so we don't for that reason. All right, we're gonna walk back here real quick. And then I'll show you guys the kids' water park. This is where Sail Away happens. Sail Away party. Okay, they have this back part closed. No, actually, it's not. They have wet paint. So this here is a bar that is on deck 16. And the buffet is right beneath me, so you can go right there to eat. And then on this side as well. So this is where I like to eat. Right back here. It's kind of tucked away in the back. And I'll have a full tour. I'm just taking you guys around while I'm live. But yeah. So that's my favorite spot to eat. All right, while I'm back here, I'm gonna go take these elevators. Let's see if it'll let me stay connected. I'm gonna show you guys the adults only area. And then I'll go back up and show you the kids area. Not very strategic with these ship tours. I'd have a hard time staying on board with that island. Yeah, it was rough for me because I love Ocean Cay. But I figured I needed to get some content. All right, take you guys in this elevator. Now, I did get some really cool shots from this elevator earlier, but here you have the Infinity Bridge, which I will not walk over. That's the Infinity Bridge, and I'm going to show you guys the adults only pool area, which is really nice. You probably can see it down there. Deck 16. Hello. Hello. So yeah, you can see it down there. We're going to get down there so you can see it, then I'll come back up. But that's the adults only pool. And as you see, there's not many people down there. Deck 14. Oh, hello. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's a pretty ship.
Y'all get over that way.
Hey, you come over here. How are you guys?
Just don't get in her way till she takes that.
I'm doing a live stream. You guys having fun? Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so we're making our way down there.
Seaweed. Really nice to see a dolphin or something.
All right, so yeah, so the adults only. You're fine. The adults only area. I believe this is deck 8. Yeah, we're gonna go out here and show you guys real quick. Deck 8. Yeah.
That's the last floor. Yes.
It is. All right, here we go. These doors are a little slow, but let's go here. The adults only area. It's quiet. Everyone's off on the island. Now it's going to get pretty windy, okay? And again, I'll have a full tour showing all of this. Because it's beautiful. And then up there you can see the Infinity Bridge. Isn't that pretty? Forecast right now. It was bright and sunny earlier. Actually, when we got in this morning, it was raining. Then it got bright and sunny. That's how it is in the Caribbean. On this side, you have gelato. I don't think they have it out yet. You have gelato and chocolate. On this side, that is an upcharge. But all of this is adults only. So you guys know, stay on the ship in port. If you've already been to the port, you can take advantage of these areas. There's no one out here. Welcome in, See It with C. Thanks for being here. I'm going on the seashore on January 18th. Bill, you are doing it big. Guys, if you have not checked out, Warm Strong Adventures was on Jubilee. And he has some content rolling out, so be sure to check him out. And here's the bar. So I'm guessing all of these things are closed right now because people are in port. But this is the adults only area. Yeah, I bet it's nice back here at night. I might come out tonight and see. Yeah, I wouldn't walk over that bridge. Look how high up it is. Yeah, actually it's not cold. It's about 80. It's like a warm breeze. It's about 80. Warm breeze. All right, we're gonna get back in the elevator and go back to the top. How are you? Good. Are you a vlogger? Oh.